Alright, I have started. What have you actually done here? Because I see you're, like, starting to send people in certain areas.
Oh yeah, I'm taking Bermuda.
Oh, you're going for Bermuda, okay.
Eh.
Bet. Go ahead. I mean, I don't want it, so I mean, you can have it.
Mhm.
Okay, soon I'm gonna be invading, the capital of the Bahamas,
The
Nassau,
the Bahams.
the Hams.
We're invading the Bahams.
And then there's two more actual islands that you need to invade for that one, and then over here. We have just landed though on the second island for the Caribbean. So this is a lot of stuff that I'm
Yeah,
pretty much just practically recapping because I did a lot of stuff overnight as well. You're soon to hit
yeah.
um Jalisco? I think that's how you
Let's
say it.
see. Well,
Jalisco.
I mean, I'm just gonna get my navy set up though. I don't know about you though.
Yeah, okay, I
It's
gotta do that. So give
my
me a minute.
capital Havana and
Yeah.
Santa Clara are both making Corvettes. And at this rate, I might be able to make destroyers in a few days from now. It's a little bit low on our
Alright.
resources started right now. Because
So you
destroyers,
said I should get my naval
unlike
set up, right? I
yeah,
can actually start on
Corvettes
those
are
right
good for
now.
early game defense. Yeah, you should go for it, in my opinion.
Alright.
But Corvettes can
Um,
only attack other ships, while I think every other type except Corvettes can attack land. Basically, frigates, destroyers, and cruisers can attack land, while Corvettes cannot. So, Corvettes are purely defensive. Well, they don't have to be, but generally used for sub-defense, since they're sub-destroyers and shallow straits.
Alright, I know where my Corvettes will be at, so let me go ahead and get those set up now. I'm gonna build two
Uh,
Corvettes, or should I build more?
I mean, I'm only building two because that's how many bases I have,
Yeah, I only have two bases as
personally.
well because materials were I'm short on materials. I'm gonna do some research. It's not gonna be a long episode today because there's not much I gotta really talk about other than it looks like
Mm,
Minnesota's on the move over there.
yeah. I mean, we gotta talk about this is the first big nation we're gonna invade, though.
Um,
I say, going off what I'm seeing,
yeah.
and the fact that Florida is not building up anything, I feel like that's a good place to
Okay.
start, is
Yeah,
Florida.
I mean, we could split it in a way, like where like you attack something, like you can attack Tampa and stuff, and I get Miami on that side, and then we move up,
Uh,
and
hmm,
then
yeah,
maybe Georgia, but I'm not sure yet because it looks like North Carolina has some very ambitious plans.
that's good. Carolina will push in, they'll exhaust their troops, and then we can stop them.
I mean, we could also, if we feel like it, it looks like
Hmm.
Alabama hasn't done anything either.
Alright, I'm just gonna throw this out there.
Yeah.
North Carolina's Wilmington is building a level 3 naval base, which means destroyers will be coming in,
Hmm.
which means he most likely did research Corvettes and will have destroyers up in 2 days from now, which would
Okay.
trump us completely. So if we're gonna attack
Maybe we
someone,
can be allied with him, you know? That would be smart. I'm just taking it
hmm,
that as a suggestion, but we don't have to.
yeah,
I'm right now going to look at what I can research quick. Because we're on day two. Should I stay on the Corvette route or should I start going down Destroyer or Frigate?
destroyer.
What is a Frigate?
Frigates are anti-air
Oh,
for
okay.
the seas.
I can't do it yet. I'll have to do it a little later though with the destroyers. I can't research them just yet,
Yeah,
so we'll have to wait on that.
yeah. Yeah,
By
you
the
also level
time
3
like
naval
I
base.
do my overview of what we did for day two, yeah, there's not much I can really
Mhm.
talk about today. More shorter
So,
recording
I
and probably
mean,
I mean, Iowa
I'm looking at
is,
Carolina.
yeah,
So Carolina's making a big mistake here.
are they?
He's not building industries.
Oh,
That doesn't seem like a lot, but naval is resource intensive, and he's going to exhaust himself really quickly
yeah,
by
I
doing that.
I noticed one thing though is that Minnesota took a lot very quickly. I think they might be doing the rush strat, which is stupid as all hell, but you know,
Mm,
that's what I'm noticing though. If you see people taking over like major areas really quickly, that's why I'm like, I don't know if he's actually playing it smarter, unless he was up all night, like strategizing somehow.
Could have waypointed, but yeah. It's people from
Um,
across the world play this game, so he could just want people who are awake when we're asleep, kind of ordeal.
yeah. So one thing is though is that ever since like day one, I haven't seen Maine really do anything or New York, which Pennsylvania hasn't done anything yet,
Yeah.
but I think later they will, or they just are going to be AFK for the rest of the game. That happens though.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who's going to do what though in this game. I'm looking around to make sure.
Uh, Like, I'm looking at Carolina, and it's a popular strategy. A lot of people, which I always dunk on, is send all their units to generally attack, leaving their cities undefended.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
I feel like if we wanted to, we could either ally him or California.
California's not building army bases, and wouldn't be worth it.
Hmm. Who do you think would be the biggest person to try to get in an alliance with us, though?
North Carolina,
Yeah, I mean,
potentially.
they may be playing it stupid, but at least we can exploit them for the fact that they have a good border right now.
So, I mean, do you want to do diplomacy with them? Because you're
We
probably better at it
could.
than I am. And you're
So,
probably the diplomat compared to me, though.
I go and look for North Carolina.
You can just click
Because,
on them.
oh yeah, you're right.
Click on a thing, click on a human icon, and that's how brings them immediately to the diplomacy. They can just send them a message. Because I don't know about you, but I play conflict. I don't play or ally with nations who are not my coalition. Because that's
Hmm.
just an immediate note to me. Been betrayed too many times. You know?
I mean, unless they. That's the thing, though. If they do want to join the coalition, that'd be really good.
Yeah.
We're the
I
only
guess if you want to
coalition as
join.
well, I just realized.
Yeah, that's pretty rare to be the only one. Yeah. I'm
Maybe
gonna
it's like a
shoot
newer person lobby,
North
not making.
Carolina a
Oh.
message. Yeah, technically, this one and Europe is both lobbies used for the tutorial,
Hmm.
so not a lot of players remain in here.
That'll
Usually, the
make
more
it
active
an
people play
easy
the World War
game.
III mode.
Not to mention, we're
Yeah,
also our progress though versus to victory might actually be a really sweet victory.
don't underestimate the AI nations though, where AI controlled.
True.
They can still slap you
It
since they
looks like
love
one of the
putting random
biggest
units in
nations that
provinces.
isn't doing anything though is Texas. That's another one I was looking at.
Are you recording right now still?
Yeah, I am.
I can't make that joke.
Oh, oh, was it like some kind of political joke?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. One thing I don't get though is why is you see the one province that Chihuahua has right now? Why is that not split into two provinces?
Chihuahua, no, here.
The one that they took from Baja. I don't know why
Good.
that's like. I don't get why that's two. Like that could just be two.
Baja blah. Why would it be?
I don't know. It just seems a lot easier to have it that way. So then like because there's a river there, right? Sure, it's one big city, but it's like I feel like you could split it.
It's a city on the river. It has a
Yeah.
harbor.
Okay. That makes sense now. I was like, why do they have it like that?
Yeah,
I
yeah, you
think
can
my
really build things
game
there.
plan though, after I take the island nations, I wanna hit Panama and start my campaign
Well,
to go.
I'm gonna ask Carolina if she wants to join us.
Alright. That'd be a
Would
smart idea.
you be in in my coalition?
Because it seems like they're the only like one of the only players that's still active right now.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm. I mean, to be fair, NPAs would also slap away his boats. And NPAs are naval patrol aircraft, and essentially their main purpose is anti-submarine, I believe.
Okay.
But they can also slap ships too. Like they're anti-naval essentially. Very good unit, in my opinion.
I guess
Game plan
one
I'm laying
thing.
out
I
right
guess
now.
one thing that a lot of people will probably be asking me was like, why do you not like? Why is there sometimes there's days where there's just not a lot going on, and it's just like, well, we did everything we need in the first day, and then we just gotta wait.
I mean, my viewers are used to that. But
Yeah.
I'm playing right now.
All right.
Motorized, naval, and heavy bombers. Because heavy bombers on this map can reach the entire map when basically fully upgraded.
Ah. Okay. I think
Even in
that's
World
it
War
for my
III mode, I
recording,
think it reaches
though.
like 70%. Let's see.